Hi. I wanted to talk to you today about small lies. You know, people think that, hell, I can get away with this. It's just a small lie. Actually, not with God. With God, you cannot get away with it. See, with God, a small lie is just as fatal as a big lie. It's bad news. Now, with people, well, sometimes people can fall for any lies, but still a lie is a lie is a lie is a lie. It's bad news. Very bad. And, well, you know why, why lies are bad? Well, besides the fact that it's lying against the truth, it's not doing what's right. It's also your words. And your words have a great deal to do with it. You see, Jesus said, by your words you will be justified, by your words you will be condemned. He said it, by your words. Not the words someone else speaks over you, by your words. The words you speak over someone else, or the words you speak over yourself. By your words. See, I've got a book called The Echo Effect, and I think it's a really good book to read. I've gotten great reviews from people who've read it, and I think it's a really awesome book myself. Of course, see, what I do is I talk about words. You think, well, yeah, everyone was talking about words. Charles Capps written about words. Confession. Joyce Myers has. Kenneth Copeland has. Kenneth Hagin probably has. A lot of people have, yes. But I don't know if they have done this too, but I have gone all the way back to where your words come from. Where, I mean, not talking about your words come from your heart, that out of the abundance of your heart the mouth speaks. No, I'm talking about where your words come from. I mean, where you got those words from. Were those words originally from God? Were those words originally from the devil? You see, God and the devil are the only two that are sources of your words. actually, God really is the source, but the devil perverts. God creates, the devil perverts. So, there we go. Anyway, it's a very good book. You can get it on Amazon.com, or you can get it through my site at www.bolim.org. Just click the books, the Christian books banner on top of it, on the top, near the top of the page, and it goes to a library. It tells you where you can get books. I don't sell the books myself. It tells you where you can get them though. Anyway, so words are very important, because whether you speak. Let me show you the book a minute, just a minute. Anyway, okay, here's the book, and see, on the cover there's a mountain here, there's a mountain here. Well, did you notice both those mountains are the same mountain? In reverse, yes. That means when you're speaking to someone else, you're actually speaking to yourself. You've heard that old expression that when you point a finger, you've got three pointing back at you. These three are pointing back at you. Well, that's very good, because when you talk to someone else, when you cuss out someone else, you're actually cussing out yourself. So you gotta watch your words. And you are God's creation. So you gotta watch it. I'm not back in the early 80s, I guess it was, there was a big movement about words. Someone might say something wrong, and everyone in church would say, "Hey, watch your words, guy, watch your words." They'd go crazy. They really go crazy about it. But there is a truth to it. You've got to watch out for your words, but you don't got to go crazy over it. Don't worry about it. I'd just say, if someone would say something bad, I'd say, "Is that what you want to happen to you? Is that what you want to happen to you?" If they'd say no, I'd say, "Well, don't say it to them. Because your words are going to come back to you." I could have called the book The Boomerang Effect, but I think the boomerang effect is out quite a bit in articles, stuff like that. And so I called it the echo effect. They'll reverberate, in other words. So anyway, when you go to Amazon and get the books, don't try writing the echo effect, because you'll get many books with the or echo or effect in them. Put in the subject thing or in the search bar Winner Torborg. That's WINNER TORBORG, and you will get the book. It'll go right to the section with my books, all 3 of them right now, and I'm gonna be publishing more. So anyway, I was talking about lies in the beginning. Lies have to do with your words. And even the small lie is against the word of God. Now, we talk about the sin of omission, which is lies. Well, that's a very thin line to cross, because sometimes people might say, "Oh, I'm not going to tell you right now. I'm withholding the information to tell you later, but I'm not going to." But then that's not really a sin, unless it leads to trouble. If it gets someone in trouble, that's the sin. You probably should have told them. But it's probably not going to get them in trouble. Then it's probably not a sin. But you better check it out before you say it. Before you don't say it, words. So anyway, lies are used with words. Also, if you give your word to someone, say, "Oh yes, I'll do this at 10 o'clock tomorrow," and at 10 tomorrow comes, 11 comes, 12 comes, 13, 1, 2, 3, and the next day and the next day, and you still have not done it, you lied. You just lied. You might have said, "Oh, I forgot about it." Oh. Or you might have said, "Oh, I found something better to do." Oh, you lied because you didn't apologize beforehand. You've got to apologize beforehand. In fact, I used to have a friend. I had a friend once in Tulsa. He was going to give me a board for my computer. He said, "Wait, just a minute. Let me check and see if I have it before I say I'm going to give it to you." He was covering his bases. He was not going to lie about it. So I want you to not lie about it either. Check your words. Don't be afraid about them, but check your words.